Jason, Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 were released recently. For the Switch 2. And maybe the Switch 1. I think it was for both, yeah. And
No, it's for the one. I was at the store earlier today. I saw a physical copy. So it's for the one.
And we've got a Mario Galaxy movie on the horizon.
We do? I didn't hear about this. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Okay, I was like,
what's your point? Where are you going with this?
I'm saying is the new Mario game Galaxy 3, is this just guaranteed?
Probably not.
You don't think so?
Nintendo doesn't like to follow logic in that way.
So you think that you think the next Mario game will not be Mario Galaxy 3?
Yes.
Huh.
If I'm predicting the next Mario game, I'm predicting not Galaxy 3. I'm predicting anything else, the field.
You're so confident, you kind of make me feel the same.
Well, why would you think it would be Galaxy? What makes you think it would be Galaxy 3? Has Nintendo ever been known to like do the logical next thing?
Yes, the Switch 2.
Well,
it's a new era for Nintendo, and with the sequel to Mario Odyssey basically being Bonanza, it makes me wonder: are we going back to a more linear thing? And is all this Mario Galaxy talk is it just the obvious thing?
No, I don't think it is.
What do you think the next Mario is going to be if not Galaxy 3?
It could be anything. They could bring back Mario 128. It'll be a new thing that they think of. It'll be the Mario Iliad. It's going to be the prequel to Odyssey. It's going to be Mario Iliad. And that's
yeah, you
that's
think
where they're going to go.
I mean, that'd be cool.
Dude, I don't fucking know. Think I know what they're cooking up in Nintendo. I thought we predicted that Mario wasn't even going to get a game this decade. We're going to have to wait till the 2030s.
We were asking, we did pose the question, will Mario completely skip this generation because it's just Bonanza?
Yeah. Well, now that Bonanza's out and we've played it, I think we both hope that that's not the case.
Yeah, really hope that's not the case. Is that all we got, really?
Yeah.
How are you feeling about Bonanza these days? Have you thought about it?
I picked it up a few days ago.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I had to source some clips for a Red Cow.
Yeah?
And I captured some custom gameplay for them.
How'd it go?
I don't know. It's the same game as it was. I did not buy the DLC. People. I know you all got on my case in that video. I didn't get it. Yeah. I did not buy it. I know. I had a moment of weakness during the direct where I thought in my fucked up state of mind, because I just got done playing basketball and I was tired and I got home and I'm like, I could go for some Donkey Kong DLC. Oh, my wallet's across the room. My wallet being across the room was too much effort for me to fucking buy it.
Saved him.
Yeah, so I didn't get it. I didn't want it enough to get up out of where I was sitting. So
it's got to be a contender for least appealing Nintendo DLC of all time, and that's saying something.
Yeah, it looks so stupid,
bad.
Give me a real area. Don't give me like a fucking You can see the whole thing from the start. That's it.
Yeah, it really is just a layer, one layer.
And the head's not even that big. If you look at how big the head is on the real DK Island, it's freaking huge, but not on this one.
And they could have made it huge.
Yeah.
And it's also it's just boring, and it's just no one it literally was just like what you said about the Mario Odyssey, if they took the Mushroom Kingdom and made it a DLC stage.
Yeah, that's all it is. And it's even less, it seems like there's even less to it than that.
Yeah.
Is the sad thing.
There's nothing even going on there. I don't know.
When I went to GameStop to pre-order the Pokemon games, they asked if I also wanted to pre-order the DLC. I did not. For the record, I did not do that. Yeah. Oh, I don't even know if I'm going to finish the game at this stage.
Let's even see let's see how the game is first.
Exactly.
Right?
It's let me see if I didn't make it through Arceus. Who knows if I'm going to make it through this. So
I also did not make it all the way through Arceus.
Yeah. The thing with Arceus is this just the Pokemon segment now? You want to transition?
No, we're vibing. What's the thing about Arceus?
So the thing about Arceus is I thought it did a lot of neat and interesting things when examined in the context of how rigid the Pokemon series has been over the course of its life.
Yeah.
I liked a lot of the changes they make. I just didn't think that the game itself was very strong.
Yeah, I think I I agree. It felt cool. I actually liked the world, the way that it felt.
Yeah, the world feels. Yeah, I agree with that too.
The graphics I liked.
Sure.
What I didn't like is there was just this silence to the game where like say I'm in the town. Everyone wants to talk to me and they have nothing to say. And they just keep saying nothing forever. And what bothers me is like, there's no indication of that we are talking. Like even in older games, like the text crawl in older Pokemon games makes a noise. Pressing the A button to see the next dial. There's some sort of sound. Fire Emblem, they like grunt, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, what? Like but there's nothing. There's no sound. It feels like I'm playing an unfinished product.
Arceus is a lot of Nintendo's like worst instincts when it comes to that, because it is so talkative. It is so. I say this in my Link to the Past video. I compare it to Zelda 1. I say and 2. It's much more chatty, but it doesn't overdo it. This is so far over the fucking line of overdoing it. It's insane. It is crazy. A game where you're not looking at the screen. You're just going. Look at your phone.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on here while you're mashing through the fucking dialogue? Like, it's just...
No, I usually stick it out. I read games. I like in X and Y, for example, I talked like every town I went to, I tried to talk to every NPC. Really, I was enjoying my time. And this game, I just gave up. It was just too boring. And like nothing was going on.
Yeah.
Nothing.
There's a binary switch for me. Like once I get a whiff that like there's nothing going on upstairs here, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm no thanks. No thank you. Don't care. Get the fuck out of the way. I want to make Rattata. I use Tail Whip 20 times. That's the other thing I don't like about the game is I don't like doing checklists, and that it was a game.
Yeah, it was like they could have made it more compelling for sure. And maybe that's what they're trying with this, but I feel like I don't want to be in a big city.
Who knows? I'm willing to give that a chance if the game itself is more interesting and it doesn't talk my ear off about nothing forever. Yeah. And the battle system looks like I'm intrigued. You got my attention. I don't know what they're doing there. I don't know if I'm going to like it. No, it does
look cool. It does look cool. Like they're actually moving around. It looks kind of like the show a little bit.
I mean, it's being anything different at this point because the Pokemon battle system's been the exact same since the freaking Game Boy games.
Will it save Pokemon, Jason?
Is it going to save Pokemon? Well, is Pokemon in need of saving one? Because it seems like culturally it's as big as ever.
Yeah, it's as big as ever. Is it going to save the games from being total mediocre slop, though?
I feel like I've just been slowly growing out of Pokemon for the last 10 years, and I feel like I'm a lot closer to the end than the beginning with my road with Pokemon. I feel like this might be the last, if not one of the last games that I get. If I don't click with this game, I might not get Gen 10. Like when Gen 10's announced release, I might just be out.
There's no way, though.
I was thinking about retiring from my Pokemon League. Like I'm no longer
unless it's Gen 6, right?
Contender, which is hard for me to face.
You would be if it was Gen 6.
Well, yeah, if they go back and they do Gen 6 again, but like
in honor of Z to A.
I guess. Yeah. I guess. But also I don't even know if I would be though, because like I don't play at all. So like, I don't know. I'm not like excited. I'm interested. I'm going to play it because I want something to play. And, for old time's sake, I'm going to get this Pokemon game and I'm going to give it a whirl, but it doesn't mean that I'm like interested genuinely.
Yeah. It's how I feel about Nintendo at large, I think right now.
You know how I know the difference to this? It's like people are freaking out over like designs of megas and like specifics, like details. I don't care about any of them. I don't care. I don't care what the new megas look like. Well, when I was getting shit, like I didn't care that they locked some Mega Stones behind a fucking winning online tournaments. I'm like, who cares? It's just fucking megas. Like, whatever. I don't care about that. Yeah, I mean, that's why, because I've just been slowly losing interest in like all things Pokemon. It's like even the new stuff, like it just doesn't excite me.
It's kind of sad. I mean, it's happened for me several times though. Like Halo is a good example.
Yeah.
Had to be my favorite franchise, and then just like repeatedly just just evaporated, and now like you couldn't get me excited for a new Halo game because I know there's zero chance it's going to be good.
Well, it's not even like good bad for me. It's like the Pokemon games could have been excellent the whole time, and I think I still would have just been growing out of them. Just because by design they don't grow with you. You know what I'm saying? They're always going to be games for little kids. Like you get through the campaign, you don't have to think. You could just have your mouth open, drool dripping down your face, mashing, picking the same move over and over again.
I don't think I've played enough of them, but I think I get what you're saying. There's not really a lot of pushback typically.
There's no pushback in any Pokemon game.
Yeah.
None. You have to do it with like custom house rules. Even like a regular Nuzlocke, it's not enough. You just you spend 10 minutes grinding and they're broken. Every Nuzlocke run is broken by just 10 minutes of grinding here and there. That's
sad.
And yeah, it is sad, but it's just true because the AI has rock brains and they don't give them real teams to fight back with. Every Pokemon game, if you learn what any buff or debuff move is, you've already won. It's over. You use Dragon Dance one time against any trainer in any Pokemon game ever made, and you will never lose. That's it. That's all it takes. You hit Dragon Dance one time. This excludes the Battle Tower because they fuck you in like the Battle Tower and post game shit like that. But I mean, just through the campaigns, it's just like I don't know. I don't get the enjoyment of just doing the repetitive, mindless slop nothing that constitutes getting through a regular Pokemon game anymore. I don't care. I don't know.
Well, how did you feel after you played Super Mario Galaxy 2?
I really liked it. I remember thinking that the level designs specifically in Galaxy 2 were stronger than in 1.
Yeah, a lot of people seem to... Well, you know, it's weird. It's like a 50-50 thing. I think a lot of people like 1 more, and then a lot of people like 2 more.
2 is more concise. Like, if there's a continuum between, like, openness and more like 3... Have you played Galaxy 2?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so. Have you
That's
played
the
Galaxy
one with the retro like Galaxy where it has like remake stages of like Mario 64 and stuff?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think so.
Oh, you don't?
Have you played Galaxy 1?
Just a little bit.
Oh.
I own it. Well, I have the Wii Selects version.
Galaxy 1's a little more freewheeling and they're more tied to the space theme. They try and make things spacey and they play with the gravity a lot. Galaxy 2 is a lot closer to 3D World than it is to... It's like in between. It's in between Galaxy 1 and 3D World. It's more like Mario-ass level designy than it is than Galaxy 1 is. And, you know, that has its own certain appeal. Like, it's less thematically cool. I know people complain that the story is literally nothing. Like, Galaxy 2 doesn't
That's one thing I've heard is people like the story in 1.
People do like the story in 1. And then in 2, they didn't even try. It's so they're just like, yeah, Miyamoto won that round. They weren't able to sneak the story in this time. Sorry, guys. But the level designs themselves, I remember. I haven't played it since it came out, but I remember that being really impressed with the level designs.
Okay.
So I'm officially not getting it. By the way, I don't know if I said this on the show because.
Oh, Galaxy 1 and 2.
Yeah, well, even just 2 digitally. I thought about just getting 2 because I do want to replay 2. But I think I'd just do it on the Wii at this point because I've incurred...
do it on the Wii or the Wii U.
I've incurred too many expenses lately. I can't do it. I don't have money.
Yeah.
I can't. Same. Like, it's a lot. Like, $40 matters to me. I'm at a point in my life where $40 matters. I noticed that.
I am too.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It sucks to be in a position where you notice when $40 is missing because I've been in spots in my life where I didn't. Where, like, you know... You could take $40 from me and I wouldn't care. Like, I'm not happy to see it go, but like the same time, it's not like
it like
that much. But now it does, so I can't do it.
We're definitely in a new segment now. We're talking about money.
It's gonna be just being this. I don't know.
This is a new thing because we were thinking about talking about this earlier. $40 like. If you're you're doing good if you can eat a cost like that, and it's really just not worth getting upset about. Not worth
exactly. Like right now, I'd get upset about that.
Yeah, it would really affect my bottom line.
Yeah,
like everything needs to go to a certain place right now. Yeah.
You went to Five Guys recently. You told me about that.
I did. I regretted it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're talking about $40. I spent $40 on 2 fries and 2 burgers at Five Guys. You know what I did? I got it because it was the Miami game, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna treat myself."
That's even sadder, dude.
I can't wait to watch my favorite sports team.
I'm very glad I didn't order pizza. There was a thought in my mind, hey, let's order pizza for this. No, I didn't do it. I'm glad I didn't do it.
At least it wouldn't have been $40, man.
It probably would have, because I get wings too.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah. So.
It's just, you know, it's tough out there.
Yeah. Oh, well.
We were talking about, I don't know. You know what? Never mind. This isn't its own segment. I was thinking about going into the delivery stuff. You asked me about, what was that? You asked me how it was earlier or something?
No, it's going. You're delivering subs.
Oh, yeah. I'm delivering subs. So, like I've mentioned, I had a second job. I don't know if I've outright said that's what I've been doing.
Oh, well. That's
but yeah,
been
delivering subs as a second job, 2 days a week, just for the lunch rush, during my lunch on my work from home days. And I got it approved with my work and everything. And I just work longer hours on those days and stuff. And, yeah, it kind of sucks, but it's also like kind of necessary. Like I need a little bit more money, and I like what I'm making at my full-time desk job just doesn't quite cover everything. And, you know, if you're going 5 months without a video on your main channel, that doesn't help much. No. But, you know, I will say though, I still hit my monthly stuff every month, and it's because of the people who are members on my channel. And that makes an unbelievably big difference. And that's also, I think, part of why I go so hard on the like channel thank yous or whatever. Like, yeah. I don't know anyone who puts more effort in than I do at the like end credits part of the videos. But yeah, delivering, man, like I'm shocked by how many people don't tip these days.
Really? Well, I mean, everybody's getting squeezed, you know? It's tough. Did you tip at Five Guys? When you went to Five Guys, did you hit tip?
I did, actually.
Really?
Here's the thing. Wow. I would not qualify that as a tipping situation. Because you're just going to pick up food. Yeah. But Five Guys, man, they have a thing there where, so first of all, I paid partially in cash. Because like I just had cash from delivering subs or whatever. So I paid partially in cash and I put the rest on my card. That's also how you know you're not doing so well.
Yeah, that's a little weird. You know, some funky stuff's going on when you got to do that.
But then like they're smart. They have like a tip one that's just 5%.
Yeah,
and it's like after I did actually, because it was like I was like, you know what, today's a good day.
Okay.
But
well, it wasn't for much longer. The last time I went to Five Guys, I had no tip. No shame.
Yeah, no. You shouldn't. You shouldn't at Five Guys, I don't think. Because, like, I think, like, so tipping is out of control. Like, that has been, that's honestly a little played out. That was, like, the big narrative, like, 2 years ago. There were lots of videos about, like, oh, it's just gotten way too much after COVID. Because, you know, everywhere asks you for a tip now. Just say no.
Yeah.
I do think it's funny. I actually did tip at Five Guys, though. But, for me, though, man, deliveries has been like the one sacred tip. That's the one thing. Like, what are you gonna like?
If you order pizza and you get it delivered, that's a mandatory tip.
Yeah, Mando.
You can't not tip that. Yeah.
Like, what are we even doing here? You know, like,
and like I always got even cash most of the time.
I even got a little annoyed, like, you know, when I was in high school and stuff. I was annoyed just by the fact that like, if we wanted to go somewhere that was like quote unquote sit down, it was like, well, shoot, I can't tip, you know, like, or like, it just felt like it just sucked. Cause it was like, you know, like I worked in a kitchen at the time. And so it was just like, man, you don't get any tips in the kitchen. You're the one making the food. Like that still doesn't really make sense to me. Front of house, back of house stuff. Like, why not just be a waiter and you get more money for less work? It just seems, the whole thing's stupid. But like it always, even in my complainy kid brain, it always made sense that you would tip a delivery driver. Like you're going quite out of your way, and that's the whole business model. Which I get that it is for waiters as well, but not in other countries. So when I worked at Jimmy John's before, it was very, very rarely. There were like 3 instances. One guy repeatedly, so maybe like 7
this
total.
Struck me that you remembered the people. Because when you first started, you're like, dude, nobody tipped me today. And I'm like, the whole last time I did it, I only remember 3 people. And you listed off the people. You remembered the people.
I remembered them.
Tip.
I remembered them because it was a rare occurrence.
Okay.
And, you know, I didn't expect so many people to just like be so shitty, basically. But, you know, it is what it is. Like, you just kind of have to roll with it, and it usually averages out. It does affect the average amount that you'll get. But it's also the other thing is that feels like bad about it is like, I thought I was like long past this kind of thing. Because, like, I have, you know, it's been like I did it in the worst period of my life, basically, in between, like, you know, dropping out of grad school and not having a job and like being stuck in a different place, like with a lease, you know? So that's the last time I worked at
I've been there. That sucks.
And then
it's the
like
same circumstances. Yeah. Even went back to Subway. So,
yeah, man. And it's like, you know, I have 2 degrees, you know, with honors. I have a desk job. I have a YouTube channel I'm very proud of. 2 now. We've got Waiting for Nintendo cooking. But everything's just so expensive. You know, everything is real expensive. And my desk job is a great job, but it's a lower paying desk job. And that's really what it is. Like, a lot of people make more money than I do. And like, it makes sense. I don't think that I should make more for my very easy, cushy desk job. But a lot of people have an equivalent workload to me and probably make a lot more. But I like it, you know. But yeah, it's tough. And I just got my tire was flat yesterday, and so I had to go and like because actually the thing is, like, the job has made a big difference. Like, it has it's taken it from being a sinking ship. It's been the difference between that and then suddenly, like, we're getting back to, you know, like, we're floating and stuff. I'm not under. Like, I'm the thing is, like, I don't people have varying degrees of like how broke they are. My absolute goal is to just stay out of debt. So I technically have a little bit of student loan debt, but that's a little bit different. Like, I paid off my car early when I bought my car. And I've never ever paid interest on a credit card. So
same.
I use it for everything because I get a little bit of cash back and stuff. So it makes sense to use the credit card, but I've never paid interest on my credit card. And so that's where I'm at. Like, I'm just doing everything I can to avoid having to actually go into actual debt, like credit card debt. I never want to be in credit card debt. So that's what I'm trying to do here. But it's tough. It's tough. Like, food, man, it's just ridiculously expensive.
It's getting killed because there used to be like cheap workworkarounds for food, and it just
there just isn't.
They closed all the loopholes.
Unless you're eating like the actual slop that will kill you.
Even then, it's like they can't do it because you know what? Because when I got laid off in 2022, it wasn't even that long ago. My food was like the days I worked at Subway, I would just eat Subway.
Yeah.
And the off days, I go to McDonald's and I get like 5 $1 hamburgers.
Yeah. There you go.
And you could do that, but now it's like the fucking cheap hamburgers are like $3.
Yeah, really. Yeah. The increase in the fast food stuff has really eliminated cheap options. I mean, like, just going to the store and buying chicken's outrageously expensive. Like, compared to like what it was like 6 years ago. I'm losing track of time. But yeah, I had to get 2 tires. That was not. I have cheaper tires because like my car is tiny.
Yeah.
But but then I already had to get my oil changed, and that's coming up on Friday. And like those expenses are going to be something that's tough to. I mean, I still don't think that this has like sunk me or anything, but it's that's like, good. It sucks though. Like sometimes people say like bad news comes in threes. It's like, okay, the oil change, spark plugs thing, the tires, and the Miami loss. Hopefully it stops there. Maybe
one of these things not like the other, but sure.
Well, hopefully it stops there. But the thing is, like, I just need like, I'm at the point in my life where I really just need a home. Like, I need a real home base, a real place to live. It's tough when
you don't make money, though. It's like there's no options.
Yeah, it's tough. You know, like, it is just tough. But we're working on it. We got a few things cooking. I think might help coming up in the near future. But it is just kind of like it just feels like I'm constantly behind. Like I can't quite get ahead of it. And really, you know, it's funny because like when I look at my actual expenses, I'm not like I don't buy anything, just food and gasoline. And everything else is just like a monthly, like utilities, rent, internet, insurance, multiple kinds, like, it's just all gone. And food is so, that's really the most expensive thing. And then, you know, random car expenses.
Fucking random car expenses. Fuck random car expenses.
It sucks, man. So many times I've been like, man, if I could just live without a car, if that was something I could do, I would do it. But I need it. Like, cause like insurance is so expensive and gas is so expensive. It's just so not worth it. Like
I was told that when you turn 25, your insurance is supposed to go down.
That's how it worked for boomers, man. That's how it worked for my parents. They were paying nothing.
It's like, fuck you. It's going up.
It goes up forever.
I didn't do anything.
Even though you don't get in an accident. It just keeps going up. Yeah.
I've been in one accident when I was 19. That was it.
Yeah, you just got to keep switching insurances, I guess. It's just like, you know, and the only reason insurance is so expensive is because you're required to have it.
It's ridiculous, yeah.
Like a lot of people would just be going insurance-less, I think, for periods. If like...
I would never have insurance if you didn't have to have it. Fuck that.
Yeah. And then, you know, it'd probably be a lot cheaper to get insurance. But yeah, I guess that's just me complaining. I don't know if that can even be a segment, really.
It can. Why not? It was at the include it with the Mario Galaxy talk.
Yeah, you think so at the end of that?
I would if I were editing this.
Okay, maybe I will. Shalom Pedantic, like and subscribe.
All right, like and subscribe, everybody.